ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Pai Gow Poker Journal. We're hoping to win some big money. Say hello to Ruby, our dealer. She'll be dealing us a royal flush, hopefully. It's a $15 minimum table, so we'll start with $400, and let's see where this goes. So the goal for this whole shebang, we're going to start with a few intro hands. No, thank you. We're going to start a few intro hands. I'll be playing those a little on the slow side so you can see my thinking, and then we'll speed it up as the night progresses. I'll insert a picture right here for the progressive. Right now, the progressive's at $345,000. Again, screenshot incoming. I'm not expecting the 7-card straight flush right now, maybe later, but royal flush will do me just fine.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, Ruby. All right, so $15 minimum table. Start with 20. I go 2 and one more. Oh, these are $2 chips.
Yes,
okay, so thank you. So we'll go $2 progressive, and let's go. All right, so number 7, so seat 7 on the far right is going to receive a hand. And then we get the rest of the hands dealt out. In face-up Pai Gow, all hands are dealt out to every space, including non-players. And as a first tip, I always like to let the dealer set their hand because they're required to per the game rules. So they're splitting their deuces and kings. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so we got a pair of 10s and not much else. So normally I'd set the 10s to the bottom, but then something else has to go up also. The best we can do up there is king and a jack without breaking the rules of the game. So, unfortunately, this is a fold. Make it easier for everybody. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, Ruby. First hand jitters out of the way. Only the first time. Absolutely. Thank you. Royal flush.
Come on, Royal.
Second hand on the way out. 3 deals to spot 3. I am currently in seat 5. When the 1 shows up, that hand goes to the dealer. Ooh, another 2-pair monster. So she's got queens and 10s. Let's see what she decides to do with that. All right. So the 10s and the queen up. Let's see what we do here. 7s and deuces. Okay. Need a little more help. Diamonds, 3s, and ho! How can we win this? I don't believe we can. So check out what we got. So we got trip 2s and a pair of 3s. But there's no way we can beat this because our pair of 3s will not beat the 10. So we can either set it up as a nice full house, or let's split it up the conventional way. We'll put the 3s on top. Our trip 2s will still beat the dealer's queens, and let's get paid out. So our main bet doesn't win, unfortunately, but our fortune will get paid out. I believe, what is it, 5 to 1? Excellent. And then we'll get
more in the line.
Excellent.
And a push.
Woohoo! Thank you so much, Ruby. All right. Round 3. So, good start. First hand was a loss. Oh, thank you so much. Can you tell? New recording jitters. I'll figure out my camera presence eventually, but for right now, I'm genuinely just excited to get this journey started. Been a big fan of Pai Gow for a long time. There's a game that I grew up playing. I'll put a little blurb about that in a future video. Ooh, let's see what she's running with. Jacks and 4s. Oof. She's coming out all these 2-pair hands. So aggressive. Just being so aggressive right now. What can we do about this? Absolutely nothing. So, again, we're trying to beat both hands. If I can, try to beat the dealer's bottom hand. Specifically, if you can beat the bottom hand, then you guarantee a push. Unfortunately, that's all I got. And a bunch of garbage on top. I do like to let the dealer see what I'm doing, just in case I missed anything. Ruby, would you agree that I can't do anything?
Unfortunately, nothing. I'm sorry.
I don't see anything either, so go ahead. Take it away. All right. So, first three hands, got a little tiny bit of action. Nothing spectacular, but nothing too bad either. This is why I like the pace of this game. Nice and calm. You get a lot of bang for your buck out of your gambling dollar over time. Next hand in, let's go. Ooh.
Oh.
Can we switch the cards? Now she's throwing it straight at me with the king queen on top. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Yep. Come on. If I have an ace, if I have a couple of aces, I can at least match that. Okay, pair of jacks. Oh, okay. I can at least pull a push off of this. So we run the threes to the top, jacks on the bottom. The jacks can't beat the straight, but at least the pair of threes will stand up against the ace king. And a push. Red Rock Casino was kind enough to provide me a private table for my gaming pleasure, so I could teach a few hands and then play some more hands at a much faster pace. Kings A. That's an ace high, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Here you go.
And get a bonus.
But I didn't bet the ace high bonus. No. Typically, I don't bet the ace high because I feel it doesn't hit often enough, especially for a 5-to-1 payout. In my mind, it's just not worth it. So, since Ruby has an ace high Pai Gow, all hands are going to push, and I'm just looking for a bonus right now. So anything 3 of a kind or better. Uh-oh. I got 2 5s. That's a good start. Anything more? Jack 5. Ayo! There we go. So at least we're getting a bit of a bonus. So let's drop the 5s to the bottom. Ace Jack up top to set in convention. And there we go. So at least our fortune pays out a little bit.
And a push.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No word of a lie. This is the first time I've been in Red Rock. I've only been to Vegas 2 or 3 times since I've been coming back regularly. But with the kind of service that I've been receiving, I'd happily come back anytime. Great location, beautiful place, amazing staff. All right. So, dealer's running a pair of 8s. And I believe the ace queen will go up top, but let's just wait to be safe. All right. Ace queen up top. Let's see what we're running with. Oh, that's a 5 on the back. Excuse me. 10, 9, 2 7s. And an 8. My 7s cannot beat the dealer's pair of 8s. 10, 9, 2, and I got nothing else. Bye. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's why it's called gambling, isn't it?
Yes.
Again, nice, slow pace of the game. Have drinks with your buddies. And I feel like at this game, more than anything, this has the greatest potential for a table win. I do love me a table win. If Ruby's kind enough to do a queen high Pai Gow right now. Ooh, even better. It's a jack high.
Fair dues.
Oh. Or I'm blind. Thank you for that. This is why she's dealing and I'm playing. Pair of deuces. All right. But pair of deuces could be worse. All right. Ooh, and we got a nice one. So, 3 pairs. So we'll put any 2 pairs on the bottom. I like to put the highest pair on top. Our 2 10s will go to the top. 7-5 goes to the bottom, and we got a win. Hooray!
Winner, winner.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. Nice, cozy Tuesday morning. Lots of good action around here. Pretty calm. And there's a 1. Dealer gets the first hand, and I see a pair of 4s with a king, if I'm not mistaken. But again, we'll just wait to be safe. She's sending the king 9 up top and keeping the 4s on the bottom. Let's see what we're doing. Hello, 2s and 8s. Heyo! And we got a winner as well. Excellent. All the snowmen right next to each other. That's beautiful. King, queen to the top. That'll beat their top. And we got a winner with a fortune. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. Winner, winner. No chicken dinner yet. I'll save that.
Later.
I'll save that for the royal flush, right, Ruby?
Yes.
Royal flush. Royal. No. Let's not be greedy this early in the gate. We don't got to be greedy, not yet. All right. 7 gets the first pair, gets the first set. Pair of 2s. And I believe the queen is going to be sent up top. But let's just wait to be sure. Oh! Again, this is why Ruby's dealing and I'm playing. So she does have a flush. At least the top, we can beat it with almost anything. So I'm not too worried about having a push here. So, all right, let's call it a push then. Aces, put the jack up top, and then we'll just fill in the blanks on the rest. No win, but at least it's a push. All right. Let's go with another one. Oh, forgive me. There you go. You never not want to bet the progressive bet, especially when it's running $345,000 on a $2 bet. Yeah, it's a low chance, but man, talk about FOMO if you hit. That's 8s and aces. All right. Okay. That's the joker, right? The Triton.
Yes.
Okay. So 8s and aces. Let's see what she's going to do with it. What you plan to do? All right. 8s are going up top. Let's see what happens. I have a beautiful pair of 4s. Hooray. And then king 10 up top. That's not going to do me any good. Let's get rid of that. Sorry about that. Yep, that's going to happen sometimes. Get a bad hand, low pairs. We just saw a pair of 2s with Ruby the other few hands ago. Let's see what we can make of it now. All right. First hand to seat 6. Let's see what the dealer's got. Pair of queens, and I don't see anything else. So this has potential. Ooh, a 9. All right, what else we got? Jacks. Heyo! Is this a winner? Can we do this? Against her queens? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3 jacks to beat the queens, and an ace, 9 to beat the top. That's a winner. All right. Thank you much. So, Ruby, you've ever dealt to anyone recording before?
No, it's my first
This
time.
is your first recording.
Yeah.
My first video. We got ones all around. Be the ones. We're going to be the winners. What are we working with here? Tens and an ace up top. I believe it's going to be ace nine, but we'll wait to be safe. And if you are curious about the house way, you can always ask either the pit boss or the dealer, and they do have it listed. There is a house prescribed way. It depends on the casino. Sometimes they'll treat 3 pairs differently, or a pair of aces, 2 pairs. It's all within their rules, and they're required to set it a certain way. That's why I like to wait for the dealers to finish their set before I play my hand. Based on this hand, there's not much we can do. We couldn't be strategic with it, so our pair of 8s are going to go on the bottom. Ace queen is going to go up top, and we'll take a nice little push. All right. Hey Ruby, have you ever dealt out a 7-card straight flush or a royal?
No.
Never. Okay. All right.
No.
I want to say before recording, I played at least 10 hours of Pai Gow on the strip. The highest I've ever seen was a royal flush.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I don't royal, but I'm still there.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Even on my training app, the poker app, the Pai Gow poker app that I have on my phone, the highest I've ever gotten was a royal flush. I've never gotten the 7-card straight. I've never gotten a royal with the royal match. None of that's ever happened. Wow, she's bringing out hammers today. Woo. That's a straight this time, right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw it this time. It was just me wishful hoping for a jack high Pai Gow, but oh well. Let's see, what can we do with this? Oh, talk about heartbreak. I had a jack, but nothing else to back it up with. Even if I do, I can't even do a jack 10 split to do the 10 or 9 or any of that fancy nonsense. Okay. Bye. It was nice while you were here. Now, you just need that shuffler to cooperate. That's okay. Ace queen with 5s. Now, if the shuffler could get its act together, send quads this way, not asking too much, right?
Yeah.
just quads. I was started off with royal flushes, but the quads.
Get it.
Exactly. So she's sending the ace king up top, or technically the joker, but since she can't complete a flush or a straight with her joker, that plays as an ace. So I got one of her other 5, 7. Ooh, I could use a 4 or a 9 here. That is ace high Pai Gow, isn't it? You see an ace high Pai Gow? I see ace high Pai Gow. Boo. Let's get rid of that. Oops. All right. I think we'll do 2 more hands, 1 more hand. Let's see how the evening goes. It's me. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the 7-card straight flush, isn't it?
Or royal.
Oh, the royal. Okay. Not asking for too much.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be a heart or club straight flush because she's got the aces. Let's see what we do here. All right. Oh, aces and 9s. That is not a good start. All right, but we got better cards behind. She dealt us better cards. She promised. Ruby, you promised. Why would you do this to me? Another ace high Pai Gow. My goodness. No straights, no flushes. Can't even run a pair. Oh, don't go breaking my heart. Too late, she already did. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I know where the fault lies. It's with the shuffler. Ruby, please tell the shuffler to do better. Thank you. A few little love taps. I would have been a little more aggressive, I think is the word. All right. We'll call this the last hand. Ooh. Pair of deuces with an ace queen running to the top. Let's see what happens. Aces, kings, kings. All right. I got kings, but not much else. So, kings to the bottom. We'll at least beat the twos. 10-7 to the top. And we'll close this with a push. Once again, thank you so much to the Red Rock Casino for hosting me. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.